Hey, it's Rubber Ducky here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode 28 of the Axis campaign in Close Combat 4. Take a moment and support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. We'll be kicking off this episode in St. Hubert with Conf Group Falloy fighting 502nd Parachute Infantry, 101st Airborne Division. We're going to need a little bit better performance this time. The only named unit in Conf Group Falloy is Bayerline 3-2, and it is our Jagdpanther. Our AT cars have been quite the struggle, so we're going to really rely on Bayerline 3-2 in this one. We did take a lot of early damage in this fight, so I've tried to readjust how I was going to start the map. If you look in the very north, I do have 2-3 Recon hiding in the trees. He's going to crawl west across the field if we have a clear line of sight, and we know that we're not about to get gunned down. To the south of him is 2-1 Leader. He's in a multi-story building, and he's able to kind of see the intersection as well as the field to the northwest, and then if they get into the buildings, he'll be what stops them. Due east of him is 3-1 Leader Half-Track hiding behind the buildings. We'll bring him down once we know that there's not an AT gun just sighted on the road. East again, we have 3-5 Mortar Half-Track who was destroyed at the start of the last battle. He's tucked out of the way behind all the trees. Just moving southwest, we have 1-5 AT car. He is looking to the northwest. He can see the intersection at where 2-1 Leader is, but he can also roll down onto the street below him and move to the west. 1-4 and 1-3 AT car are on the south side of the street, and they're doing sort of the same thing. They're just watching the west, and we're going to move them once we know where to move them. Because they could come from the southeast corner, I have 1-1 Leader Half-Track and 1-2 AT car patrolling that area. We're hoping that they don't have a tank down there, but we do have tank support somewhat close by. If you move to the north, you see 3-4 AT Half-Track. He's watching the west, and he's going to be our first sign of bad things to come if there's an AT gun over there that pops him. We have an HMG across the street to the north. He's watching northwest for infantry to come down the main road or into the buildings right across the way. 2-5 Panzerschreck is to his west. He can't see anything really to the north unless they come around those buildings, but he can see the road to the northwest if any tanks come down that way. Then we've got 3-3 Stug and Bayerline 3-2. They're in the open field. They're working in tandem, and they're watching the southwest corner where I suspect a decent-sized push could come from. For their eyes, we have 2-3 Recon in the 3-story building, and they might have to be expendable in this situation, but I'm hoping that they could actually hold their own if they have tank support. But they really are there just mostly to get eyes on for the armor. Alright, we got 2 tanks in the north, AT gun in the southwest, and infantry outside of 2-3 Recon. Ooh, 3-4 AT Half-Track is hit. I don't know what actually hit the AT Half-Track. Maybe one of their tanks if they've got super elevation and they can see over the roofs of the buildings. Let's kill these guys. Mortars on them. No line of sight with the Panzerschreck. I'm going to go ahead and move 3-1 Leader down here and get him in an ambush position. If they decide to come out and around those buildings, I want him to be able to pop them in the side. Sergeant! We are throwing all kinds of grenades and stuff over there. One of our tanks, the Stug, is about to kill our own guys because he has a horrible aim.
Keep your heads down.
Unfortunately, 3-4 is immobilized. 1-2 AT car, I missed that, is also immobilized. Let's actually back up a little bit. So, had to have been one of the tanks that popped 1-2 AT car, I think. Nothing else really seems to have line of sight on it. Okay. Pumas are engaging the infantry. Lost line of sight. Okay. We've got this fight still going. We're down to 1 man in the recon squad. We actually kind of have the tanks cornered right now because that AT gun's got them locked in this position. So let's take 1-1 Leader and let's bring him somewhere here. I don't know, down and across, and we'll just carefully watch and make sure that we don't get in his line of sight. I'm going to move the Stug out, and I don't know, let's go right here. And he's going to pull up on the west flank in case their armor squeezes through those trees. There is a ton of infantry. And my anti-personnel equipment is not in great spots to deal with it. I actually thought that they might have more units down here, and they really did just cluster up in that northwest corner. Ooh! We lost 1-3 AT car. I'm not sure who. I don't think it's that guy. Okay. Doesn't seem like we have an issue with the AT gun in the bottom. 3-1 lost line of sight on the infantry that was crawling. And I don't know if 3-1 could get up there without just getting shot instantly. We'll go ahead and open up on them since I don't think the tanks can see us. Those trees east of the AT gun are giving us cover. Let's move up a little bit. He is trying to squeeze through there. Come on, get the AT car down just a little bit. Or I guess it's really a leader half track, but if everybody could target this tank, that would help us a lot. And getting those flank shots or distraction from 3-1 leader would be very, very useful. Okay, we got to get up here. Oh, we hit it. Medium tank killer is immobilized. Let's pull the Stug out here. That was a miss. Alright, Stug is damaged. Uh-oh. We can't have that second one coming down here right now. Get a shot off. This is not great. Okay, tank destroyed. Infantry's moving up to the 2-story. Ooh. That's destroyed too. Somehow Stug became immobilized. I don't know if that was a previous shot from the other tank killer or if something else happened that I missed. You know what? Let's sit on that for a minute. I'm not sure that trying to take on the AT gun with a half track is the way to go. Let's bring this Puma over.
Your head's down.
And then 3-4. Oh, that's right. 3-4 is immobilized. All right, let's pick up 1-5, bring him down here as well, and maybe hold up west of the bridge and watch that wooded area in the southwest corner. With Stug being immobilized, he's definitely a sitting duck right there.
Taking fire!
All right, you guys move across, take that flag. And then back up. Ooh, there's a lot of infantry crawling around out there. Alright, let's move up a little bit more.
I can't take it.
Let's see, we got one guy in this recon squad. Let's bring him down here just a little bit. You know, I kind of wanted the two tanks to work together. And Bayer Line 3-2 got left behind when 3-3 Stug had to pull up there. And I was a little bit worried about moving him because I wasn't sure if the AT gun would get him. But now they're separated and it kind of sucks. Oh, okay. Total German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. So it looks like we killed 26, we've wounded 15, we destroyed 2 tanks. They killed 3 infantry, wounded 2 more, we have a damaged tank and a destroyed vehicle. But not a bad performance after the last fight. We now sit with 1,437 kills, we've wounded 1,327, we've destroyed 170 tanks, 62 vehicles, and 24 guns. They've killed 333 of ours, wounded 327, and then we've lost 47 tanks, 38 vehicles, and 5 guns. One 1-liter half-track has 8 kills. One 2 AT car has no kills. One 3 AT car has 7 kills. One 4 AT car has no kills. One 5 AT car has 14 kills. Two 1-liter has a first class Iron Cross, a second class Iron Cross, and 17 kills. Two 2 Recon has 3 kills. Two 3 Recon has 5 kills. Two 4 LMG has 6 kills. Two 5 Panzerschreck saw no action. Three 1-liter half-track has 8 kills. Bayer Line 3-2 has 2 tank kills and 10 infantry kills. 3-3 Stug has a first class Iron Cross, 1 tank kill, and 4 infantry kills. 3-4 AT half-track has 10 kills. And lastly, 3-5 Mortar half-track has no kills. We got another victory under our belt. Let's go ahead and take the next fight. We are working our way around the map, and we're now heading to Morhet with 18th Volksgrenadier, taking on 506 Parachute Infantry, 101st Airborne Division. Nobody has joined up in 18th Volksgrenadier, so we've got a whole list of unnamed units. We do only have the Hetzer, and that's our only vehicle, so it's not a promising squad. This is an all-new fight, and I don't like the spawn. There's a big hill to our west, and a lot of open ground in between. So in the northwest, I have 1 3 rifle, 1 1-liter, and 1 2 rifle. They're all set to start moving to the west and try and take that hill. 3-5 medium AT doesn't have a lot of line of sight over on the far east side, but it's the best I could come up with. If you move to the south, I've got a whole host of infantry. I mean, half the crew is down there. They are going to take that building as well as move south across the road and start clearing the forest and the fields. Over in the center of the map, I do have 2-4 LMG laying in the ditch near the bridge. I want to have them crawl up and get line of sight to the southwest. They have no line of sight right now. But then just north of them, I have 3 1-liters supporting 1-4 LMG and 2-5 Panzerschreck. They are watching to the west for any vehicles that come across the hill, and we have them supported also with 3-3 Hetzer, who has pretty good coverage from the building, and his biggest threats are going to be whatever is on the west. But there's not a good place to hide him, so it kind of just is what it is for him. 3-2 Mortar is sort of down in the low ground. I think he's got some decent cover, and he's hopefully going to be able to help cover the advance of 1st Platoon up in the northwest corner. Okay, all clear so far. Oh, nope. Hetzer's immobilized. Oh, a little bit, maybe more. A little bit up. We can't get line of sight on that with the AT gun. We're going to have to count on the infantry to get line of sight on that gun. We still can't see it. Start moving up. Come on. Right there, maybe. Ooh, infantry right in front of us. That's a problem. I think we wiped them out already. Alright, we got infantry moving down here by the southern bridge. 2-4, you're going to have to crawl up here. Can you guys see this? Maybe right there? Keep going, guys. Get over there. I am repositioning the mortars. We have more infantry crawling across the road. You guys are just going to have to sprint to clear that. Get them to take the hill. I'm not going to have them go that far because we don't know what's in the woods. You guys open up on the crew on the road. Still can't see the gun. Oh my god, there are more infantry. They have wiped out everybody else, basically. Drop mortars on the ridgeline. AT gun can kind of see it. We're going to let him engage. There's the AT gun. Alright, Hetzer, target it. You target it. Everybody target that gun. Oh my gosh, this is a bloodbath. Okay, AT gun is destroyed. Now we got to figure out what to do about the infantry on the top of the hill. There are so many of them. We got to kill these guys. Oh my gosh. It never ends. Mortar's out of ammo, so we're going to have to start using them soon. Let's see if we can get 3-1 leader to see these guys out at the bottom of the building. Mortar's going to move up, I don't know, maybe here. You guys can go ahead and take the flag and then move to that building. We'll have these guys advance west and, I don't know, go somewhere over there behind them. Okay, good kill. Alright, we'll start moving the Panzerschreck up. We're going to have to use them as infantry as well. I don't know if these guys are going to get out of here. Oh, we just took another one, I think. 3-5 is struggling to see. Let's get some smoke and let's bug out. Oh, 1-2 now is down to one man. Hold on, it's one guy. Nope, there's two guys. One of them was unconscious, I think, or something. Maybe we can move up. Let's crawl up there. Okay, these guys are still crawling through the hail of bullets. They don't seem to care. 3-2 mortar is almost in position. 2-4 LMG. Go ahead and wide open on those guys. Can't see anybody up there. We can kind of see them, but we're obscured a little bit. Oh, this is rough. We haven't taken anything yet, and we are really, really dying. Alright. You guys run. We'll have to kind of keep an eye on them because I don't have them on move, but I need them to get behind these enemy infantry squads so we can wipe them out. Keep moving. 2-1. No line of sight. Who else do we have? Right there. There we go. 3-1 can see them. Hetzer's still engaging guys on the hilltop. Let's move you two out of there. In fact, all of you move. Oh, we just lost 1-3 rifle completely. 1-1 leader and 1-3 rifle are both KIA, and 1-2 rifle is not far behind. Come on, guys. Get in the building. Infantry advancing parallel. Shoot them. We can't... Oh, that's a friendly. How did I screw that up? Hold on, we got a tank on the west. Why did that guy split off so far? Why are you down there? Crawl. Okay, we got a kill. AT gun just appeared behind the building. Let's go ahead and move up here to the bridge. We got somebody crawling down next to the building in the open field. Just north of Southern Bridge. Oh, it's a sniper. Let's kill that guy. Panzerschreck. I think they can take that building safely without being shot at by the AT gun. I don't know what is going on over there. Alright, 1-4 LMG is completely out of ammo. I swear, when I looked last, they had 1,000 rounds. So, that sucks. Okay. Actually, if that tank comes east, we might be able to hit it with the AT gun where it is. Move up here. Take this building. We're going to try and start getting some angles on that AT gun. Because that's going to slow us down too in our advance. Can't just, like, leave it there. Alright, I think the smoke has developed as good as it's going to. And if the smoke clears when the Panzerschreck is in position, that'll be awesome. But we are just going to let him use all 6 of his shots on this thing. Uh-oh, it's turning. You guys might have to get in there. No, it's not turning. I don't know. I don't know if it, like, wants to target him, but it can't. Panzerschreck stood tall and totally missed the shot. Good thing I did not run the friendlies over there yet. Okay, he's got clear line of sight. There we go. AT gun destroyed. Beautiful. All right, let's move up. Let's put pressure on the infantry over here. And 2-4 LMG. They still have 400 rounds, so we're going to get them to the front line. Tank is rolling hard. Ooh. 2-3 is almost completely wiped out, though. We got 3 guys down there. Says we still have green ability to kill it, so let's see if we can get a better line of sight on it. We got more infantry hiding in the foliage right here. Target that man. Oh, there's more than that. Alright. We need the Panzerschreck down here, I guess, in case that tank moves.
Incoming!
Go ahead and open up with the machine gun. Maybe? Okay, they did surrender. There we go, right there. You destroy it too. Panzerschreck in position. Alright, somebody kill it. Not that. That's not the shot. How'd you overshoot it? Like, how did you hit the far side of it? Okay, we got a hit. We got another hit. Medium tank killer is damaged. Come on, AT gun. There we go. Tank destroyed. Okay. I see what you guys mean. So, major German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low, and they were forced to lose some ground. Both sides still control some victory locations. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. This map is, it's terrible to push across. I mean, it is awful. I do not like that. And the fact that we got a major victory is a little bit impressive because it did not start that way at all. But we got some lousy terrain for the next one. We did kill 20. We wounded 21. We destroyed 1 tank and 2 guns. They killed 15. They wounded 12. And we have 1 damaged tank. We now have 1,457 kills. We wounded 1,348. We destroyed 171 tanks, 62 vehicles, and 26 guns. They've managed to kill 348 of ours. We have 339 more wounded. We've lost 48 tanks, 38 vehicles, and 5 guns. But we did make some progress, and now we kind of know what to expect. So we are going to have to take that fight later. 1-1 leader was wiped out, but has 2 kills. 1-2 rifle was wiped out, no kills. 1-3 rifle was wiped out, 2 kills. 1-4 LMG has 10 kills, and we do only have 1 casualty there. 1-5 Panzerschreck has 2 infantry and 1 gun. 2-1 leader has 3 kills. 2-2 rifle has 2 second-class Iron Crosses and 18 kills. 2-3 rifle has a first-class Iron Cross, 1 tank kill, and 5 infantry kills. We do only have 2 survivors, though. 2-4 LMG has a second-class Iron Cross and 13 kills. 2-5 Panzerschreck has no kills. 3-1 leader has no kills. 3-2 medium mortar has 1 kill. 3-3 Hetzer has 3 kills and 1 gun kill. 3-4 light infantry gun, I totally even forgot we had, and they have no kills. I totally don't even think I saw it. 3-5 medium AT has no kills. I don't know that it would have made a huge difference, but I really never saw 3-4 light infantry gun. So that kind of sucks. But moving on, we are going to be heading back to Clochimont with Kampfgruppe von Poschinger taking on 10th Armored. They did put up stiff resistance here in our AM fight, so let's see what we can do this time. Von Poschinger does have a few named units. We have Grunberg leading 1st Platoon, and then we have Firestarter 3-2 as our flame half-track, and Prodigy 3-4 as our flamethrower. We are going to try and get Grunberg 1-1 some extra kills, so we got him right up in the front line. He's supported with 1-2 Panther and 1-3 Panther. All three of them are looking south. To the north of them is 3-3 Mortar half-track just hiding behind the hill. I have all the infantry kind of scattered around. I don't know how much we're going to actually need to use them, but I have them placed sort of around the area trying to contain them, and mostly in buildings. If you look, though, I've got Firestarter 3-2 on the dirt road near the neutral zone. His role is going to be to move south and interdict anybody coming across that intersection where it goes from dirt on the west to the L-shaped corner on the asphalt. Backing him up is 3-1 Leader half-track on the main street, and he's just watching west in case there's anybody in that single-story building. And then 1-5 Panther I've got in a pretty aggressive position, but he's just down on the south looking west. He can see due west into their spot, basically all the way across it. Just up to the northeast of him, you've got 2-3 heavy infantry. They're pulled back a little bit for the fight that we're probably going to take, but I do want the infantry to stay in the buildings. As you continue to the northeast, you see 2-5 LMG in the two-story. They're, again, sort of same situation. They can't really see anything. There's not a lot they can do unless the enemy actually makes it past us. But I want them in a building, and I want them not to be the focus. 1-4 Panther is all the way in the north on top of the hill. He can see all of their spawn, like pretty much every spot in there. And I don't think we talked about 2-2 heavy infantry. Same situation. He's just occupying a building, and we're not counting on having to use the infantry, so we're just trying not to take casualties with them. This is going to be Grunberg's fight to lose, so we're hoping that he'll be the hero we know he's meant to be, and we can rack up some kills real quick before we move on. Oh, target 5. I don't know, target this guy. Medium tank is damaged. I don't even know who we engage. Maybe this guy? Alright, we've got tank leader burning, medium tank damaged, light tank is immobilized. Alright, 4's got line of sight on the priest. Let's actually hit the medium tank in the back. 3-1 has line of sight on the half track. Go ahead and engage that. I have Firestarter rolling up. Infantry is going to go active. I didn't think we were going to need them, but this is kind of mayhem right now. Okay, lots of destruction. Somebody's shooting. I think they're shooting at us. Okay, Firestarter's burning. He's got at least 1 kill. Okay, Grunberg has lost the main gun though. Tanks are still dropping, but we need Grunberg to hit infantry. 1-5 is down. 1-5's our first casualty. We have Prodigy, but he does not have effective range on the infantry crawling yet. We're going to move Firestarter around. Okay, tank destroyed. Let's get 1-4. Never mind. Whew, that was really fast. Too much happened. We'll have to unpack that after. But it was a total German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low, and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map, and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. And we lost 1-5. 1-4 in the back was actually kind of money because nobody really cared about him. When we lost Grunberg's main gun, it kind of sucked because he didn't get as many tank kills as I wanted, but he did open up with the coax and was able to get some extra infantry kills, so that was a positive. We killed 15 infantry, we wounded 9, we destroyed 7 tanks and 2 vehicles. They killed 1 infantry, wounded 2 infantry, and destroyed 1-5, and that was our only vehicle that was destroyed. Alright, we now sit with 1,472 kills. We wounded 1,357. We've destroyed 178 tanks, 64 vehicles, and 26 guns. They've killed 349 of ours. They've wounded 341. And then it looks like we've lost 49 tanks, 38 vehicles, and 5 guns. Grunberg 1-1 did manage to get 8 infantry kills. 1-2 Panther has a second-class Iron Cross, 3 tank kills, and 14 infantry kills. 1-3 Panther has 2 tank kills and 4 infantry kills. 1-4 Panther has 2 tank kills, 16 infantry kills, and 1 vehicle kill. 1-5 Panther has a second class Iron Cross, 1 tank kill, and 19 infantry kills. 2-1 Leader has no kills. 2-2 Heavy Infantry has 8 kills. 2-3 Heavy Infantry has 10 kills. 2-4 Rifle has 2 kills. 2-5 LMG has 3 kills. 3-1 Leader Half Track has 4 infantry kills and 1 vehicle kill. Firestarter 3-2 is coming away with a first class Iron Cross and 14 infantry kills. 3-3 Mortar Half Track has 5 infantry kills. Prodigy 3-4, only a single kill. And 3-5 LMG, also only 1 kill. And already I'm a little bit disappointed. I know I was warned about the new fight, and I did not handle it super well, but I've never seen that map, and I really didn't know what to expect. I probably should have played it a little bit more to my strengths and the way I do it. I could have hidden my guys a little bit further back and then maybe discovered what was on the hill. And if I would have gotten into the forest to the south, I could have made a nice sweeping flanking maneuver that I was trying to do, but I think I could have pulled that off actually far more successfully. As it stands right now, we're automatically going to be fighting in the afternoon phase, and that's a little bit of a bummer. But there is still Martelunga and Escher in the morning phase before we go back and do that counterattack. I'm going to wrap this up here because this video is going to be forever long if we do 3 more battles. I was going to just squeeze in the other 2 if it was 5 battles and then just wrap it up in this episode, but I was also going to try and cut whatever I could out of each episode to keep the time manageable. Since that's probably not going to be feasible with 5 battles and not cutting out a lot of crazy excitement, I am just going to parse this into this episode and the next one, and hopefully we can actually square it away and get the win on the afternoon phase. But until that happens, I appreciate you guys watching. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, like the video, and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.